Earlier in the course, we discussed the role of smart previews. In this lecture, we'll be exploring this concept further. We explained how smart previews can be used to edit your previews even when the source files are not available. By edit, we mean make adjustments to the photo using the Develop module. We haven't worked with the Develop module yet, but we will be in the next section of this course. You might also recall that we already had Lightroom generate smart previews for us for all the images we initially imported. For that reason, we'll be performing these demonstrations on the two new images we just imported through the Watch folder. These images do not have smart previews yet, so we'll show you how to add the smart previews using the Library module. To build a smart preview for any image in your catalog, click the desired image. So in this case, I'm going to locate the image I just imported, which is number 15. Now make sure your histogram is expanded on the right here. With your histogram expanded, you'll notice that there's a label here called Original Photo with an empty checkbox. This checkbox is empty because this preview does not have a smart preview attached to it. To create a smart preview for this image, click this checkbox. Lightroom will then display a prompt which asks you to confirm the creation of a smart preview for this photo. Click the Build Smart Preview button. We now have a confirmation dialog box that indicates that our smart preview has been built. So I'll go ahead and click OK. We can also see that the checkbox is now filled in, and it also has the label Smart Preview in addition to the original. We can also add and remove smart previews from a range of images by selecting multiple shots. I'll go ahead and select image 1, 3, 5, and 7. Now if we look in our histogram, we have a couple of checkboxes. The number 4 indicates that there are 4 images currently selected. Also, since this checkbox is filled in, it tells us that the 4 images we've selected already have smart previews, and 0 of these images do not have smart previews. Let's go ahead and turn off smart previews for all 4 of these images. Now Lightroom is asking whether I want to discard the smart previews of these images, and I do, so I'll click Discard. Okay, so I'm going to reselect them. Now I've reselected them, and Lightroom tells us that 4 images do not have a smart preview and 0 of the selected images do have a smart preview. So just for some additional practice, go ahead and build a smart preview for the second image we imported from the Watch folder. So I'm just going to check the original photo, confirm that I want to build the smart preview, click OK, and the smart preview is attached.